Welcome to Knuckle Up, your front row seat to the raw and relentless world of combat sports. When it comes to pure jiu-jitsu, there are very few fighters in the UFC who are on the level of Mackenzie Dern. She's currently ranked number 6 in the UFC Strawweight rankings and is a third-degree jiu-jitsu black belt. Dern is definitely one of the most accomplished jiu-jitsu athletes in the UFC, and her journey from training jiu-jitsu as a child to becoming an MMA fighter has been quite incredible. Mackenzie Dern was born in Arizona into a family of martial artists. Her father, Wellington Megaton Diaz, is a 7th-degree jiu-jitsu coral belt who started training Dern when she was only 3 years old. She spent her childhood traveling between Arizona and her father's native Brazil, learning jiu-jitsu at the highest level, and by the time she was 14, she was already competing in international competitions against adults and fighters much bigger than her. Dern earned a world championship in every belt level as she progressed levels, and in 2012, she was finally awarded a black belt when she was only 19 years old. She also won her first ADCC tournament the same year. From 2012 to 2015, Mackenzie Dern became an unstoppable force in the world of jiu-jitsu. She won over 30 medals in various international competitions and cemented her legacy by becoming the only female BJJ athlete to win gold in all 5 of the major jiu-jitsu tournaments: the IBJJF World Championship, the European Championship, the Brazilian Nationals, the Pan American Championship, and the World Championship. Not content with competing against other fighters her own size, Dern regularly entered the absolute division, where weight classes are thrown out the window and athletes of all sizes compete against each other. Remarkably, in 2015, she won gold in the World Championships absolute division, defeating much larger opponents. This achievement highlighted her technical prowess, mental toughness, and competitive spirit, qualities that would serve her well as she transitioned into mixed martial arts. In 2016, Dern decided to take her talents to the MMA cage. There was already a lot of anticipation and hype around her when she made her debut, and she added to that hype by winning 5 fights in a row, all in respectable promotions like Legacy FC, LFA, and Invicta FC. She also won 3 of these fights via submission, showcasing her exceptional jiu-jitsu skills. Finally, with a record of 5-0, she got a chance to compete in the UFC. Her first fight was against Ashley Yoder at UFC 222, and it was clear that Dern was facing a higher level of competition in the UFC. Still, she got a split decision win, making a rather cold start to her UFC career. In her second UFC outing, however, Dern silenced any critics and lived up to the hype. She took on Amanda Cooper at UFC 224 and delivered a performance that showcased her grappling brilliance. Dern overwhelmed Cooper with her ground game, submitting her with a textbook rear naked choke in the first round. This emphatic win put her on the map as a dangerous submission artist in the UFC. However, the victory wasn't without controversy. Dern missed weight by 7 pounds, which cast a shadow over the win and raised questions about her professionalism and discipline in making the strawweight limit. Despite this setback, the victory reinforced her status as a top-tier grappler in the division, and it also highlighted the need for improvements in her weight-cutting process moving forward. Mackenzie Dern faced a setback in her next fight, suffering a loss to Amanda Ribas. However, this defeat only fueled her determination. Over the next 11 months, Dern embarked on a tear, fighting 4 times and winning all 4 fights, solidifying her position as a top contender in the strawweight division. She demonstrated her elite grappling skills by securing 3 first-round submission victories against Hannah Cifers, Ronda Marcos, and Nina Nunes. Each of these wins showcased Dern's ability to impose her will on her opponents, earning her 3 well-deserved Performance of the Night bonuses. Riding the momentum of a 4-fight win streak, Mackenzie Dern earned her first UFC Main Event opportunity against highly ranked Marina Rodriguez. The bout was a significant step up in competition and a chance for Dern to prove she belongs among the elite in the strawweight division. Although the fight was highly competitive, Dern ultimately came up short on the judges' scorecards, losing by unanimous decision. Despite the loss, she showcased her evolving skill set, demonstrating that she could hold her own both on the feet and on the ground against a dangerous striker like Rodriguez. Her relentless effort and heart earned her Fight of the Night bonus, solidifying her reputation as a fan favorite and proving that she's more than just a grappling specialist. In the following years, Mackenzie Dern's performances were a mix of highs and lows. She secured impressive wins over tough opponents like Tesha Torres, Angela Hill, and most recently Lupi Godinez, displaying her elite grappling and growing confidence in the octagon. However, when she faced the division's top contenders including Yan Xiaonan, Jessica Andrade, and Amanda Lemos, she fell short of victory. These losses highlighted the challenges of competing at the very top of the UFC's stacked strawweight division. But Dern's resilience and dedication to improving her skills remained evident throughout her journey. In MMA, many specialists, whether they come from jiu-jitsu, wrestling, or kickboxing backgrounds, often fall into the trap of trying to prove they're complete fighters, capable of both striking and grappling at a high level. However, fighters with elite skills in one discipline like Mackenzie Dern can often achieve greater success by building their game plans around what they excel at. Take Khabib Nurmagomedov as an example. While his striking was solid, his entire strategy revolved around his wrestling, and every other aspect of his game was designed to help him secure the takedown. Similarly, Mackenzie Dern is arguably the best jiu-jitsu practitioner in the strawweight division. If she tailors her training and fight strategy to focus on creating grappling exchanges and forcing her opponents into her world, she can maximize her potential and achieve even greater success in the octagon. Thanks for watching Knuckle Up. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to smash that like button and leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an update from the toughest sports on the planet.